This is the symbol of my love for you. I will never leave you. You are my forever.
Witch, you have eaten all your children.
No, please, I'm not a witch.
Witch, you killed the child.
No, please.
One dark night in the village of Umuaka, a loud cry filled the air. My child, my child! People ran into the compound of Ngozi, a 32-year-old mother. Her small child had just died. This was the third child she had lost. Ngozi cried and rolled on the ground. Her husband Emeka stood quietly. His face was full of pain and anger. People in the village began to whisper. Some people said something terrible. They said Ngozi was a witch. But far away in another city, a man named Chinedu was also suffering. He had just lost his job. His wife shouted at him every day. His life was falling apart. But what they did not know was this. Their problem started many years ago. Under a big mango tree beside a small stream, 17 years earlier, after school, many children in the village liked to play near a big mango tree beside a clear stream. The place was peaceful. Birds sang in the tree. Water flowed gently in the stream. Children ran around and laughed. But when evening came and the children went home, two teenagers stayed behind. Ngozi 15 and Chinedu 16. They liked to sit under the mango tree and talk. Sometimes they ate roasted corn together. Sometimes they watched the water move quietly. That mango tree became their special meeting place. One evening, Ngozi said softly, Chinedu, promise me you will never leave me. Chinedu smiled. I will marry only you. But Ngozi said, I want a stronger promise. The next day, Chinedu brought a small bowl with water from the stream. The sun was going down. The air was quiet. Chinedu used a small razor blade to cut his palm. Drops of blood fell into the bowl. Ngozi also cut her palm. Her blood fell into the water. They also added a small drop of urine into the bowl. Then they held hands. Chinedu said loudly, From today until the end of time, we belong to each other. Ngozi repeated the same words. Then they both drank the water in the bowl. The wind blew strongly through the mango tree leaves. But the young lovers only laughed. They thought it was just a game. They did not know it was a dangerous covenant. Now tell me in the comment, did you or know anyone that made a blood covenant with their lover? And did you marry them? Now let's continue. Years passed. Ngozi went to university. Chinedu also went to another city for school. Slowly they stopped talking often. Ngozi met a good man named Emeka. They fell in love and got married. Chinedu also married a woman named Ada. Both of them forgot the promise they made as teenagers, but the promise did not forget them. Ngozi gave birth to her first child. The child died suddenly. The second child also died. Then the third child died too. The people in the community started whispering. They said terrible things. They called Ngozi a witch. One day, her stepmother, Mama Ifeoma, came angrily. She shouted at Ngozi, Stop chasing my daughter! Stop using your witchcraft on innocent children! Ngozi cried and begged her, I am not a witch. But nobody believed her. Her husband Emeka became very frustrated. His mother kept telling him, This woman is the reason our children are dying. One day in anger, Emeka shouted, Leave my house, I don't want to see you again. Ngozi cried and packed her small bag. She returned to her village. Chinedu was also facing problems. His business failed. He lost his job. His wife Ada became very harsh. Every day she insulted him. You are useless. You cannot feed your family. The house became full of fighting. One day Chinedu became tired. He packed his things. He also returned to the village. When Ngozi returned to the village, her mother saw how sad she was. She said, This problem is too much. She took Ngozi to an old native doctor named Dibian Wankwo. The old man looked at the cowries he threw on the ground. Then he said something shocking. You made a blood covenant when you were young. Ngozi's heart started beating fast. She remembered the mango tree, the stream, the bowl. The old man said, The man involved must come here. So they called Chinedu. When Chinedu arrived, he also remembered the promise. Both of them were very afraid. At midnight, they went back to the same mango tree beside the stream. The native doctor began a ritual to break the covenant. The wind blew strongly. The stream water moved fast. Suddenly, Ngozi screamed. She fell to the ground. Then she suddenly stopped moving. Ngozi was dead. Everyone became silent. The covenant had taken its price. After Ngozi died, Chinedu became very sick. Doctors could not help him. After some months, Chinedu also died. The villagers were very sad. Be careful with promises. Some promises are dangerous. What looks like a small game today can bring big trouble tomorrow. So always remember, never make a promise you cannot keep. If you learned something from this story, please do well to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.